Farming is a humbling experience. There is never a time that you're not trying to improve what you're doing.
There's a lot of responsibility. A lot of people count on us and rely on us for their livelihood. There are a lot of moving parts.
Do you have enough crew to summer prune? Is your water still running correct? It's a huge challenge, and I just really enjoy it.
The hard work of a grower is oftentimes shown in the pears that we harvest at the end of the season. To have passion and take care of the land and take care of the people, that hard work will be rewarded with a nice harvest.
We don't grow pears everywhere, so it's much more of a concentrated group of growers that are committed to growing pears here. And so that gives us a little bit more attachment to that uniqueness that we call the pear industry. They have the benefit of the geographics in this area, but it does come down to that human element. The amount of effort and the amount of dedication and the amount of willingness that each grower puts into trying to grow the best quality pear that he can grow.
The Wenatchee River Valley is a great place to grow pears. It has good soils. The nighttime temperatures during the growing season are cool. The daytime temperatures are warm, allowing the tree to grow large fruit, and lots of sunlight. And that's what grows year in and year out a high quality pear. I started farming in 1987 after I got out of college with my father. We started farming this 30 acres together. Pears are an heirloom product. These trees are the same cultivars, the same varieties that were grown in Europe 250 years ago. So we're redeveloping a heritage and growing a product that has been around for ages. The pear industry is still primarily family-ran operations. That's my neighbors farming with their sons or daughters, and that's what gets me up in the morning.
We are a family farm like most operations here in the Hood River Valley. I believe a lot of what we do is stewards for the land. And the second part is we try to treat our people very, very well.
Labor for the fruit industry is absolutely critical. Every pear on this orchard has to be picked by hand. We've always relied on family. Currently, my orchard manager has been with me for over 30 years. His son has been with us over 10 years.
Because of the sensitivity of the skin, there is no machine that we're able to get that won't bruise the fruit. So we're really dependent upon labor, both in the fields as well as in the packing houses.
My favorite thing about my job is every morning is a challenge. I love the fruit industry. Like I say, I started really young and I started to learn all these things with this company. So I feel like this company is just my second home. People are being here for 30 years. They love this place, they love the environment, and we love pears.
When I slice into it, it's soft texture, it's buttery, super juicy, and really flavorful. That is a good pear. That's awesome.
I'm more a fan of the Bartletts. I really like when they're somewhere in between of the yellow and green, a little bit soft, a little juicy. That would be the perfect.
You can eat them when they're crisp, and then you can let them ripen up and they get really sweet and juicy and flavorful.
I think they're one of the most refreshing fruits. I love the health feature of them.
It is really fun to be a producer of food that is consumed and enjoyed all over the world.
This is a special situation. You're on the land, you're growing a product, and you're passing it on to people, and you have to have pride in your product.
The reality is it's the pride in the work, it's the pride in the day in, day out of getting to know the land and bringing a product, hopefully, that people appreciate.
Pears. This is what we grow, and we're very proud of that.